Hello everyone and welcome to another one of RC Street Shop's product reviews. So today we're featuring one of the HPI RS4 Sport 3s. But not just any RS4 Sport 3, it is the Ken Block Hoonicorn. And this is one of the coolest cars in real life that I think I've ever seen anywhere. If you're not familiar with the Hoonicorn, it is basically a two-frame race car with a 850 horsepower Yates NASCAR motor in it, four-wheel drive, and it just happens to have the body of a 65 Mustang on it. And HPI has faithfully recreated this thing in a 10th scale shaft drive sedan. So let's jump into this. What do we get in the box? So in typical HPI style, with their non-brushless cars, you get everything you need. It's a true ready to run. You get your radio, your car, 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride battery, and you also even get double A's for the radio. So this is the kind of car, it comes with a charger also. Pull it out of the box, charge your battery forever because it's a wall charger, but still charge your battery and go out and play. This is not one of the Flux models. This is a standard RS4 Sport 3, but you could always upgrade it to brushless later on. And they don't offer the Hoonicorn in a brushless model, which is kind of surprising to me. You'd think with something that would be this powerful and this fast in real life, they'd want to do a brushless model of it. But hey, I'm not in charge of HPI's marketing, so I do not know what the decision was behind making this only brushed. But either way, like I said, not hard to make this car brushless. We've done videos on the RS4 before, and this is going to be a little bit of a review. It's got oil shocks, it's a shaft drive, plastic pen, 10th scale on-road car. The RS4 has been out for a little while now, and it's proven to be a decent car. We had some teething issues, you can say, with the brushless model. If you're interested in any of that, if you go over to our RS4 Sport 3 Flux Porsche video, you'll see some of the criticism that a lot of our YouTube viewers have of that car. But still, HPI has addressed a lot of that stuff, and we'll get into some of that towards the end of this video. But either way, some of the features this car has, like I mentioned before, it's shaft drive. It has oil shocks. They're plastic body. They're threaded though, which is nice. Some more features. It's got a brush motor. I believe it's a 15-turn HPI system. The whole car's waterproof. It comes with the 2.4 HPI radio. It's got dog bones. It uses a Tamiya plug. I mean, it's your typical brush car, and it's not an expensive car. This car tends to sell right around $300. So you know, you'll have some change left over when you buy this thing, and you can always go brushless, change the plugs. There's lots of stuff you can do with it. I mean, it's a typical 10 scale on-road car. What's neat about it though is the Hoonicorn body. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, in true HPI fashion, they've done a fantastic job recreating the Hoonicorn. Now I know some of you are going to be like, man, it's not the version 2, blah, 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 it's the old one. Well, who cares? Who gives a crap? When you see this car in person, it is beautiful. It's got the 1552 wheels, extra wide tires. They may even be wider than the regular 26. I believe these are 31 millimeter wheels on here. It's a killer setup. And I recommend you see it in person before you make any quick judgments about it. A nice jump forward with the RS4 is also it's got gear diffs in it. It's got ring and pinions. It's got metal gear diffs. It's a tough car and it should easily handle doing brushless. I mean, the Flux version of this car, there really isn't anything different other than the gearing change. And it's a 70-mile-an-hour car. So if you do like a Castle or a Tekin system, like a 4500 or a 5000 kV setup, something around there, you should easily be able to equal the 70 miles an hour that the standard RS4 Flux does. So this car has a lot of potential, and I like it a lot. I'm not a big fan of on-road cars. I prefer stuff that can jump 45 feet in the air, but this car really has me captivated. I mean, it's an RC version of one of my favorite cars out there. And on the lines of that, HPI has just released a fair amount of hop-ups for the RS4 now. One of the original complaints with the RS4 was that the dog bones tend to fall out of it. Well, they have fixed that with a set of universals. Also, HPI has released a set of aluminum shocks in traditional HPI orange. And then they've got front and rear shock towers available in carbon fiber. So it's really cool is they're starting to support the platform again. I know HPI had been through some troubling times, and everyone was kind of like was wondering if they're going to make it and what was happening. Well, they're coming back in full swing, and these hop-up parts in this car are proof of that. So, in closing, we are RC Street Shop! But you knew that already, didn't you? Our address, we're in Long Beach, California, 5521 East Spring Street. Our zip code is 90808. Our phone number, if you want to give us a call, is 562-425-9000. Also, we're on social media. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. We're there. Check us out, RC Street Shop. And more importantly, you're watching this on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and we will see you next time.